Hello everyone, it's me, James Eli Gemmaker. In today's video, I'm going to be reading you a Reddit short scary story. Now, what's the title of this story? I'm glad you asked. I'll read it right now. The title is called "The Monster Knows I'm Not Sleeping" by U/Dark Winchester. That's quite a name. Dark Winchester, from the Winchester Mystery House. That's all the way in California, if you didn't know. It's a good place. It's a place you have to go to before you leave this earth. I would recommend going to it. I haven't been there myself, but I want to go there one of these days. But it's a good place to go to. Just go visit it and tell me all about it. Because I can't wait to go. Now, but for that, I digress. This video is not about that. This is about a scary short story about the monster knows that I'm not sleeping. So let's begin reading it, shall we? We shall. Alright, let's read the story. It begins. A yawn wakes me from a deep sleep. I used to have a sleeping so intense that even a bomb blast wouldn't wake me up. Since he's been here, my sleep can be easily disturbed. The monster woke up, and I know what that means. He comes to check on me to see if I'm not sleeping or not. With all my strength, I pretend to sleep. It mustn't occur to him that I'm not asleep. I know about him, but I'm afraid he knows. His steps tend to be soft, almost inaudible. But at night, when all the sounds are louder, they are frighteningly noisy. He stops near me. His loud breath reaches me. He watches me for a moment, and then moves away slowly. I try to keep my breathing slowly, so that it resembles the breathing of a sleeping person. There is a loud drinking of water coming from the kitchen. That could be anybody, honestly. I digress. He's panting. He's probably been thirsty too much. I can also hear the sound of drops hitting the floor. He always makes a mess when he drinks water. He better clean it up then, jeez. But I digress. Grave silence reigns for a while, and I wonder what he must be thinking. He ran! I can hear him picking something up off the ground in the distance. No, he's dragging something on the floor. He's getting closer. He sighs, and probably sits up. Okay. His fangs begin to crush something so loud that it echoed all around. Here it is. He's at full strength, fully conscious. The sound that pricks my ears stirs my heart is the sound of bone crushing by his sharp fangs. I don't know how long I can fake it. My body is in spasm. I need to move. But it gets his attention. Because you're not asleep. Anyways. What should I do? He's the brightest and most intelligent hunter. Okay. I'm thinking so hard that my breathing has quickened. I prick up my ears and realize, horrified, that the bone crushing has quieted. I hold my breath, but I'm afraid it's too late. I can hear him breathing deeply. I can feel him watching me as a beast watches his prey. He moved and immediately stopped. He's probably considering his next move. He ran and jumped on the bed. He landed on my feet. They hurt horribly. Lucky they didn't. I'm gonna stop right there. He's lucky they didn't rip your feet off in the first place, dude. I mean, I'm just saying. They could have hurt worse if he would have jumped on the bed and ripped them off. Like, now you got no feet, boy. But I digress. That's pretty. If that would happen, that'd be pretty effed up, honestly. Yeah. Anyways, back to the story. It was almost impossible not to react, but I didn't move. I couldn't hold my breath. I gasped, and it scared me. He slowly creeps up to my head. His mouth is open, and there's a strong smell of crushed bone. His body is unnaturally muscular, probably from hunting so much. His fur is soft, but hides rough bristles that dig deep into my skin. His moist nose touches my nose. His wet and harsh tongue ran over my face. Good God, ooh. I couldn't hold it anymore. I lost that fight. Are you ready to play? I said with a laugh. I open my eyes and see my dog's gaze waiting for me to start playing. Oh, what? You shitting me? It was his freaking dog? You freaking kidding me? way you had to describe it looked like it was a freaking demon. And it was his damn dog. How the hell is this scary? Well, no, at the beginning it was scary, but how does that end being scary, though? So a dog acts like a demon, comes to your bed, and basically he wants to oh, I don't know, he wants to play, because it's in the middle of the night. Okay. Well, with that being said, that was a pretty, I'm sorry if you guys feel bad about this, but that was, in my opinion, pretty much a rip-off. Because I didn't read the ending, but because I wanted to read it once and only for you guys, so you can read ahead, so you can guys read it while I'm reading it. And this is the first time I've seen the story as well as the first time you guys are hearing it. So, as I said, I didn't read the ending, but now I did, and now that was a ripoff. It's got over 450 upvotes on Reddit. For my grading scale, I have to give it out of 5, a 3.5. Didn't really, at the end, it kind of ripped me off. I'm not too happy. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you felt ripped off too, I'm sorry, but you can go to Reddit and tell them to that person's story. Go to the comment section of that story and say, this story needs to be a little better or more serious, because this will be scary, not make-believe. So, yeah. But I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope you can leave a comment down below to tell me what you think of the story, and yeah, just tell me what you think of the story, how I did. With that being said, that's the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. God bless. Be you. Be unique and be unusual. And just have a good day. Be positive. And don't do anything bad. Stay good. Alright? Cool. And if you make a story, haunted story, make sure it's scary. Because I tell you, if it's a ripoff, I will know. Okay? Okay. Have a great night, guys. See ya. Oh, and don't worry, there'll be more videos coming up. See you guys.